Sweet. Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope you are doing great today. Today I'm coming at you with just a general phone accessory. That is the new OhSnap Snap 4 Luxe or Luxe. I'm not exactly sure how they pronounce that. This is the phone grip that doesn't suck that they say. I have had one of these since the original, and I'm really looking forward to using this one. It's taken me a while. Actually, I've had it for a while. It's taken me a while to get this review out, but today I'm going to stick this baby on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Don't worry, I'm not going to stick it right onto the phone. You can stick these directly onto the phone, but which honestly I would do if I didn't do so many case reviews and I needed to pop it off constantly. But we're going to stick this directly onto a case. This is a highly useful grip if you don't know what an OhSnap is. This one is definitely different than the last one, and it uses magnets now to hold the grip down. This is one of the thinnest grips you can buy, and I don't even know how to get it out of the packaging. What's going on here? Let's see if we can get this out so I can show it to you. Oh, look at there. It got a little... There we go. You push it through the back. So this is one of the thinnest grips you can buy, and this baby will pop out and make a full-size grip for you to put your fingers in and get your action done. Not only that, it is also MagSafe compatible and magnetic, so you can stick this on any kind of piece of metal that you want to, and your phone will stick to it. Lots of uses. My favorite grip by far. I have used this on many of my phones. I think the last one lived on my Galaxy Fold 4 on a case for that, which I absolutely really loved. I would put this on the 4 also, but I only got the one grip for this time. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to stick it on my thin board aramid fiber case, and we're going to give this one a good go here. The nice part about this is a magnet or MagSafe compatible case, so it should be easy to line up and get it in there, because like I said, this is MagSafe. Now it is MagSafe, but it does have a sticky portion to it. Oh, look at that. You can see those magnets in there. Look at those magnets. Digging it. Digging it. So they must have aligned these magnets perfectly to where they can stick on stuff and have something stick to it. So hoo-ha for OhSnap figuring that out. But there is a piece of sticker on here that will help it stick, because the magnets are not strong enough to hold this, especially if you're mounting this to some kind of mount or something like that, which is perfectly fine, because my last one I took on and off multiple times, multiple cases, and you can kind of clean this up, just kind of rinse it with water and it becomes sticky again. And then actually my last one ran out of sticky because I moved it so much, and you can just get another piece of sticky. So you can just kind of keep reusing your grip, just depending on what. Now I know most people just lock it in and forget about it, unlike me who have to move it around a lot. Anyways, I digress here. I'm talking too much. So this is MagSafe, so I am going to line this up by MagSafe, and there you go. It locks right in there. I'm going to give it a nice push. Again, this is an aramid fiber, which is a little not super smooth, but you know, not super rough either. They do say that certain cases don't work. I don't think this works on like a leather case, but this should be pretty good here. So we're going to lock that baby right in there, and I'm going to give it a nice push on there. I think they give you a time limit. You should probably leave it on there to stick it. So there you go right there. That is one of the thinnest cases or thinnest grips that you can get. So let's go ahead and drop the thin board on top of the S24 Ultra. And we're going to take a look at the way this works here. Is you can kind of push this in and it pops it up right there. So either side you can push. It does have little dimples right there, so you can kind of feel where to push it. And as you can see, this like lattice work of grippage kind of pops out, and it is super thin, guys. Now I can tell you, when I first got my last the OhSnap 3.0, this little thinny crap here, I thought for sure was going to break on me, but I used the crap out of that grip, and it never given me any problems at all. So it pops open like that, and then you can drop your your fingers right in there, and then you have a grip. And I do like to put it on the S24 Ultra or the Z Fold version, because these are gigantic phones, and it is so much more comfortable to have a grip where you're just holding it, and then you can get to the top, you can get to the bottom of your phone, to the side to side, and you're not doing those finger gymnastics to try to get it on there. And it completely rotates, so you can do it on landscape mode, you can do it upside down if that's your thing, and then you can just kind of get it to where you need it to get. The other thing you can do is it is a stand. There's like little clippies in there. I don't know if you can see that. You can drop that in there right there, and look at there, you got a stand. So you can have a stand for your phone, which is also awesome for something as small as that baby is. It's really useful and handy, and I really dig it. And it's actually strong enough, you can go either side, and it's actually strong enough to hold up my Z Fold, you know, which is about this much taller. So there's a lot more action pulling back on it, but it is perfectly fine to hold that together. And then you can kind of, then you can pop it back in and get your grip action on, rotate. It's super, super comfortable. And then all you gotta do is push it back in just a little bit. There's a magnetic action here that holds that down. And as you can see here, now it does make your phone a little wobbly, so keep that in mind. So it does keep it a little wobbly because it is, you know, protruding from the back of your end or phone and or case. What I do believe is it is exactly the length, the width of your camera bump here. So if you didn't have a case on it, it might lay flat with your camera bump. So I'm not going to find that out because, like I said, I got to take the cases off of my phones all the time. So here we go with that. So let's go ahead and try the MagSafe action here. I'm going to do a WowWow puck charger. We're just going to drop it on there. You can see it instantly grabs it, starts charging, and we do have fast wireless charging. And this is probably one of the strongest grips that you can buy. Like, I'm telling you that. Ooh, that is extremely, extremely good magnetism. That is a very good, that is extremely good magnetism on there. You're not going to drop that guy. You're going to hit that baby and you're going to just lock it in. Whether you're using like a phone mount, you can use a MagSafe phone mount. I actually do have an OhSnap mount here, and I haven't installed this guy yet, but I will, and I'll do a review on it. But you can just lock that right in there like that. So you got a nice car mount. Fantastic, as you can see there, and pops right out of there. Pops right out of there, no problem. So if you need a grip, I still say this is probably the coolest grip. I like it better than most grips. I've tried pop sockets. I've tried like these weird ring things that open up. This baby is the smallest, most efficient, easiest to use grip that I've ever used. And like I said, it also allows you to use your MagSafe accessories until Samsung gets with the Qi 2.0 standard. This is going to be the only way you can use those MagSafe accessories. And it does cool stuff like stick to your refrigerator, or, you know, stick to other pieces of metal. So, which is just great if you're at the gym or something, you need to drop your phone while you're working out. It's just really good. I really like it. This will probably stay on there as long as I need it to. I've never had one pop off without me doing it. But if you do need to take it off, just take a piece of blade or a credit card. That's usually what I use. Just use a credit card, and you just stick that right in the bottom of that right there, and it will just slide right off. And then you can just move on with your day. And like I said, you can kind of clean that adhesive off and stick it right back to your case if you've decided to do that. So I also like it because I can kind of feel where the middle of the case is at. And even without that pop-up, it is still kind of cool to have that on the back of there. It gives you a little bit more grip. Now, to do this one-handed, it's extremely difficult. It's almost a two-handed action. Someday they're going to have a way to do that where I can just pick up my phone and then decide. I mean, you can kind of pop that out and do some little bit of finger gymnastics if you really want that out of there and get your finger in there, but it's pretty difficult. So you got that methodology there, and then you can stick your finger if you just want to go one finger right through the middle there, and you can go either side, and then you can do that either direction you want. So that way you can use some, you know, fidget spinning if you're into it. But I usually just go right there and then just kick some booty and start reading. So fantastic. Great grip. Highly recommend it. See you on the next one.